Does this have a horn? It needs an Ooga horn. Wouldn't that be awesome if we had an Ooga horn on our buggy? That would be the cat's meow. Meow. Welcome back, everybody, to Osiris New Dawn. I am an old guy gaming, and in this episode, we're going to work on getting our forge going and work on the buggy some more. Several of you told me in the comments that the antenna array thingamadoodle is actually in the workbench. I just missed it, so let's go take a look at that again. So you said it was in the... Yeah, it's right here. It is a little bit kind of hard to see, I guess, if your eyeballs are just kind of scanning over things quickly. Looks like we have a different salvage tool here as well, which we could make. That's probably a little bit better than what we're currently using. So yeah, we should make that too. But once we get the forge, then we're going to be going after doing the wrench, which is going to be, a very good salvage tool. Second to the top, I think. The only thing better than the wrench, I believe, is the actual normal automated powered, whatever you want to call it, salvage tool. Okay, so let's see. We can make this. I think we need one wire and one circuit board. I think we have all that stuff. Let's take a look-see over here. We have two circuit boards, so let's grab those. We actually have wire already in our inventory. And let's make ourselves a small radar dish for the buggy. Having the buggy's great, man, because now we don't have to walk all over the place, which, not only takes time, but it also consumes our calories faster, too. Okay, so... Wait a minute. Hold on. There must have been an update, because we do have that tool. It's in the number 4 slot on my toolbar. So they just changed the look of it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, there must have been an update. It's been 3 days, I think, since I played. And by the way, I apologize that the last video was a day late. I had actually uploaded it, but sometimes when you upload a video to YouTube, it will kind of just stay perpetually stuck in the processing mode, and the only way to fix that I've found is to start all over again. You have to delete the video and re-upload. It's a real big pain in the butt when that happens. Fortunately, it doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen on occasion, and so that's what happened with that. Plus, I've had a little bit of an odd week. Oh, wait a minute. What? No. Never mind. I was looking at the stuff on the left, like we need even more materials, but that was just for the dish kit, which we already built. Anyway, what I was saying is I've had a little bit of an odd week. My wife's been gone all week, so I've kind of been batching it, and as a result, I've been just kind of chilling, playing a lot of Conan Exiles off camera, just kind of enjoying the game without having to perform, so to speak. I've been live streaming it too. And, just kind of relaxing until next week when she gets back, and then I kind of get back to the normal schedule. And, at that point, that means I'll start making the videos a little more frequently, too. But I'm just, it's just kind of been a little bit of a semi-break week for me. I mean, I'm still doing videos, of course, but not quite as frequently as normal. But that should get back to somewhat normal starting, next week. So just want to throw that out there. Okay, so we've got a buggy that's fully upgraded, man. This is awesome, dude. One of you, or a couple of you actually, I think mentioned, or at least one of you mentioned to me in the comments, and I did mention this last episode, that you do 2 buggies, one for fuel and one for everything else. And so I'm planning on doing that too. I think that's a really good idea. So we'll be working on that. Okay, so let's see. I think the next thing in terms of the quest, if we press F4 and go to missions, they want us to find the comms log, which I believe is at Alpha Refinery, which is way up in the northwest. So we're going to head up there. How's our fuel doing on this guy? Let's press B. Yeah, we got a full tank. And the cool thing about this is it's biofuel, so we can pretty much put any kind of a bio item in there, and we have fuel. So really love that, that whole concept of them giving us that buggy early on. Shows up on the compass, too, so that way, we don't have to worry about losing it. Which can be a problem sometimes with the rover. I've had problems like, where the hell did I park that rover? I don't know if that shows up on the compass, so hopefully they fix it so that it does as well. Got a couple things to put away here, and then we're going to go to Alpha Refinery. Oh, the other thing is we wanted to do a forge. Let's go into F2, go to Utilities, And the forge, looks like have they changed the way that looks? Maybe no, I don't know. We need all that stuff for forge. So we do have one circuit board. Let's do this. Let's go over to... which one has the most room? It looks... What's this got in it? Yeah, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Whoa. You hit that auto... Sometimes I hit the auto run key and it just launches me. Let's put these in here. We're gonna put all of the stuff minus the 2 glass jars that we're gonna need to make the forge, so that way they're all kind of in one place, okay? So we need the circuit board first, which we have here. So let's put that in here. I'm not very good at multitasking, so I have to kind of do things one at a time. Okay, we need 1 power cell. Okay, so we got that. We need 2 something that's yellow. I'm guessing that's probably sulfur. Let's go into here again. See, it just shows us the icons in the pinned. Yeah, so 2 sulfur. Okay, we can get that over at the Bloodleaf Forest, so that's easy enough. We need 2 wires, so let's put those in there. So sulfur is the first thing on the list that we're going to have to go gather. Oh, okay, what else? We're going to need a bronze and a brass. So those we should be able to make in the furnace. We're going to need 5 lead, 1 glass, and 1 mercury. Oh. Do we have a bronze in here? Duralumin. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it 2 of those that we needed? I don't remember now. Let's look again. Short memory. Yeah, okay, so we got the lead and the mercury and the brass. Brass, lead, mercury. Let's look again. So now we need 2 sulfur, which we have to go get. We need a bronze, which we might be able to make, and we need glass, which I think I have glass. Yeah, I do. Look at that. Look at that in our bad glass self. Okay. All right, so can I make the, what is it again? Bronze. Do we have the ores that we need to make the bronze, which we're going to do over here in the furnace? Bronze requires copper, tin, and magnesium. So we're looking in ore. There's a copper. There's a tin. And there's a magnesium. Look at that. Look at that. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, so let's make ourselves bronze. And we have everything we need to make the forge except for sulfur. So all the other ingredients are right there. I'm pretty sure I don't have sulfur. If I did, it would be in here. Nope, doesn't look like. Okay, so we're going to have to go to the Bloodleaf Forest, which we can do. It's kind of the opposite direction, though, of Alpha Refiner, but that's right. We got a buggy, so it's all good, man. It's all good. I still feel like I'm not in a really good place salvage-wise. I mean, we have some stuff. You know, we've recovered some stuff, but, you know, I lost so much salvage when I lost my chest, so we're going to have to, you know, whenever I see a place, a salvage POI, I'm going to stop and do it. Let's put that in there. Scrap parts go in here, which is this. I think I'm going to keep these with me, but we can put the bio stuff in here. We don't have room for that. You know what? Let's switch. Nah, actually, we could just eat these ferns. I mean, they're so easy to get that no reason to hoard them. So let's just eat these now. That'll get rid of them. And they do taste like cinnamon because they're cinnaferns, just in case you guys didn't know that. Just delicious. Let's put this empty water jottled. I was thinking bottle and jar at the same time. Put this empty water jottle in here, and we could turn these pieces into meat. A couple of grilled meats, and then we should be ready to go. Berry juice is really good to make, and actually, you know, we do have those glass containers, so I'm going to hit a couple of red fernberry trees, and then when we come back to camp later, we'll make ourselves some berry juice, which is really good stuff. Okay, cool. So let's hop in the buggy. I think what I want to do is let's go to the Bloodleaf Forest and get the sulfur first, so that way we can get our forge made and get a better salvaging tool before we go off and do anything else. So we want to go to the southwest to get to the Bloodleaf Forest. So let's go this way. Now, one thing I do remember when I played the one time on experimental for this run was that the buggy can get stuck. So we have to kind of be careful with that. But Bloodleaf Forest should be just right down through here. Yeah, there it is on the right. Does this have a horn? It needs an Ooga horn. Wouldn't that be awesome if we had an Ooga horn on our buggy? That would be the cat's meow. Meow. Okay. My cat's probably going to come in here because I meowed. He's very talkative, and so sometimes I'll mess with him and I'll say meow, and he'll go meow. Oh boy. Okay, so this is sulfur here. Let's hop out of the vehicle and get this guy and get some sulfur. Yeah, they really changed the way this looks. Okay, we're back at base. We have quite a nice little load of sulfur there. So let's grab all of this stuff out of here that we need, and the empty jars, because I got some berries. Do we have... Those are all semi-full jars. Here's an empty jar too, and some more. Oh, I guess I had some red berries. That's okay. Let's go over to our furnace here, and I want to make these. Wait. We only make one? Oh, okay. We don't have enough purple berries? Wait, I have more purple berries over here, right? Where did I put those? Yeah, here we go. There, we can make a total of 3 more, so we have a total of 4. Yeah, this is good stuff. It gives us nutrition and health. Doesn't say anything about hydration. That's a little bit weird. It's got to give us hydration. Oh, quench bonus, 3 per count. Okay, gotcha. All right. So let's go into our inventory and let's drink this. So that completely gets our hydration all the way up, and then we'll just use this for food. And look at that. We're in great shape. And, you know, partly that's because we took the skills so that we're more efficient metabolizing liquid and food. So, all right, now, it is time for us to make a furnace. I think we have everything we need. Let's go to structures and... No, not structures. Utilities. Furnace. And we're going to just put that right over here by the... No, forge by the furnace. In fact, I might end up making another furnace at some point, so let's just put it a little further over so we have room to add another furnace next to the existing furnace. Look at that. We got ourselves a forge. It is a beautiful thing. All right, what I'm after now is the wrench, so we're going to need nichrome and iron to do that. Okay, so that means before we can do that, we're going to need to upgrade our chisel, which we can do here. What does the chisel require? Dimalloy and a pipe. And actually we could, and then we can just go right to the diamond chisel after that because we have diamond. So dimalloy and pipe. All right, let's take a look, see what do we have to do to make a pipe. A pipe requires brass and copper. Okay, let's go over here to our ore. We got some copper here. I don't remember if it said 1 or 2, so let's just grab 2. And we have some brass here. And let's make ourselves... oh, wait a minute. No. What are we doing? Hold on, I got lost here. A dimalloy. Is that something we do in here? No, 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 no. I need silver. What? What was I looking at? I don't know. Who knows? Only God knows. Okay, silver. So let's see. Silver is in here. I've got to get used to what it looks like now. That's lead. That's silver. Okay, you know what? Just grab the whole damn thing. Okay, so let's make a diamond alloy. Got that done. And, oh, and a pipe. That's what we were looking for, is the pipe. Okay, never mind. Now I remember what I did. I got a little mixed up there, man. Happens. It happens. Get this pipe made. And now we should be able to make the chisel. And while that's cooking up, let's grab our diamond. We're just going to go right to the diamond chisel. Because why not, right? Why the hell not? And we'll make ourselves a diamond chisel. There, now we can mine the hardest substance. Well, I'm assuming they haven't, unless they've changed something in the game. Now, the diamond chisel still isn't actually the best mining tool. The best mining tool is the actual chisel. It's fast. It's about twice as fast as the diamond chisel. And the other thing it can do is it can... where is it at? Assault rounds, pistol, conduit, pickaxe. I'm sorry, the pickaxe. The other thing this thing can do is it can actually reach under the ground and get that little last piece of ore that sometimes glitches below the terrain that the chisel cannot get. So, yeah, this is definitely the best mining tool, assuming nothing's changed since the last time I played the last update. So we could almost make this. The only thing we would need actually is cast iron, which we could get pretty quickly. So yeah, we made a huge jump in our mining ability here. So okay, we got the diamond chisel. For those of you who may have never seen it before, it actually has a diamond on the end of it. It's a beautiful thing. I always get a kick out of that. I think it's cool. All right, now so we got the forge made. Let's see. We wanted to look at the wrench too, right? So I guess we can't do the wrench until we get the nichrome. And the nichrome requires nickel and chromium. So we're gonna have to get nickel, chromium, and iron. And we also needed to make cast iron. So that Lonsdaleite stuff, or however you pronounce that, that's actually carbon. So they changed that to that word for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm sure there's a geological elemental reason for that, but I'm not sure what it is. So we need carbon, iron, nickel, and chromium. So those are the things we're going to be on the lookout for whilst we're out and about continuing the storyline. Okay, let's see. Well, let's drop a couple things off before we head out again. So let's put these extra ores in here. We'll put this chisel in here. I don't know why I'm hanging on to it, but we're hanging on to it, at least for now. Don't really need it for any reason. That doesn't fit in there, so we're going to have to put that in there. We got some extra berries. Let's put those in here. And a couple of... Oh, and we have some sulfur that we need to put in there, too. Let's go over here. I've got plenty of meat. I'll worry about making the meat later. By the way, I should A, put my light on, and B, get rid of bloom. Okay, that's better. Much better. Okay, so that can go in there, and this can go in here, and this can go in here, and we are good to go. Everything's sorted. These can go down here, actually. And yeah, I think we're good. All right, so let's set off and start looking for those ores. In fact, the nice thing about iron is it's right by the base. We have plenty of it here, so let's get on. Grab some of that. It's just going to be kind of right down. See, that was molybdenum. Yeah, we don't need molybdenum right now. But we do need iron. I could put the buggy scanner on, but there it is right there, so I already know where it's at. I'm not going to mine a metric buttload of it right now. I'm just going to get enough for us to make the wrench in particular. and maybe even the pickaxe too. Now there is one advantage that the diamond chisel has over the pickaxe, and it's a lot more durable, so it does last longer. But the pickaxe is still the superior weapon, and you know, with the repair table, that's just rock. It doesn't really matter a whole lot anyway, unless you're going to be out for a really long time. Okay, that should be enough iron for now. What else did we need? We needed nickel, chromium. I know the chromium is in Tumbo Basin. We needed nickel, chromium, and... oh, and carbon. So the nickel and the carbon is going to be over in Gravitas Vallis, assuming nothing's changed. So let's go to Tumble Basin first to get the chromium. All right, while we're here, let's just grab a little bit of tungsten too, just so we have some on hand. Okay, so we're in Tumbo here. This should be chromium. Yes, it is. 8.5 hardness. It looks like, I wonder... oh, yeah, that's right. We're going to get ambushed. There's always a spawn of bugs that shows up here. It looks like maybe they've adjusted the hardnesses in terms of how long it takes to mine them, which is kind of cool because it just seemed a little unrealistic that you could mine like a hardness of 10 item in like 2 or 3 hits, which was the case for like chromium, for example. Okay, is that it for the monsters? I think so. Let's harvest their meat. We'll make some of the you know, the tools that we can get different materials off too. We'll get that done ASAP. Lots of things to do. I still see an enemy tracking me, but I don't actually see the enemy. Huh, alright, well, let's just keep going. Yeah, see the arrow there? Oh, there he is. Okay. Come here, you bastard. Okay, that should be good enough for chromium for now. Let's go to Gravitas Vallis and get the nickel and the carbon. I'm going to keep calling it carbon because that other word sucks. I don't even understand what it means. Okay, map key. We remap that to backspace. Okay, so what I want to do is I found nickel in some other place that I wasn't expecting it. Ultra dense. What's this? That's tungsten. That's uranium. Yeah, okay. We don't care about tungsten or uranium right now. Anything high density nearby? Medium density. That's all of the chromium. Low density. Okay. Well, let's just start heading for Gravitas Vallis. I think... let's go back into here for a second. I think that is over here to the west. Or, I mean, to the east. Yeah. Okay, so let's head east. Here's one for you old timers. Head east, flat as a pancake. What am I referring to? If you guys get this one, I'll be super impressed. You'll win 500 worthless old guy points if you get that one right. Okay, the last time I was in Gravitas Vallis on this experimental, when this release was experimental, it was like launching me 100 feet into the air. I can only assume that they actually fix that. Oh, they changed the way nickel looks. Okay. This has a hardness of 4. The interesting thing about hardness and density, though, is it's not the same thing at all. You can have really hard minerals with a, lower density and vice versa. Me not being a geologist, I'm not sure exactly how that works, but that's the way it is. Okay, let's get back into here for a second. I want to go into the map. And what is this? That's carbon. So that's a hardness of 8, but see, it's a low density mineral. So, all right. So what about the nickels? Is nickel medium density? What's this? That's zinc. This is tin. This is really useful to have this scanner on here. High density minerals. Nickel. Okay, so nickel is high density. Gotcha. Okay, so we're going to... if we go north, there's more nickel this way. So let's just grab the nickel first, and then we'll go after the carbon. Yeah, it looks like this thing still gets stuck really easy. Doggone it. I'm high-centered here. There we go. Okay, so we're just waiting out this storm here, and let's take some more berry juice. We'll drink one thing of that, gets our hydration all the way up, and then we'll eat one of these. And yeah, we're pretty good. We're not all the way back up, but we're close enough. Okay, storm is over. Texts to my sister and daughter are over. So now we can continue. Okay, so this is carbon. Lons Delight? Light? I'm going to say Lons Delight. If you guys know the actual pronunciation, let me know in the comments, just for fun. Lons Delight, but I'm still going to call it carbon. Yeah, they have definitely fixed the hardness in terms of how long it takes to to harvest this. So it used to be that carbon, even though it was super hard, you could hit it, you could harvest it in like 2 hits, and then there were other minerals that were softer that took more hits than the carbon did. So it appears to me like they've definitely fixed that, which is a good thing because that's the way it should be, right? I mean, what's the point other than the proper tool, which is definitely important too, in having hardness ratings if it doesn't really matter how long it takes to, or I should say if it's inconsistent in how long it takes to actually mine it. So anyway, another nice move in the right direction for Phoenix Fire. Okay, we are home. Let's get our wrench made. So, the wrench requires nicromium, so that we're going to make in the furnace. Or nichrome. Nichrome? Probably nichrome. Okay, so we'll put that in there. And then, yeah, let's make our wrench. Oh, man, this is awesome, you guys. We're going to have such a good salvage tool. Looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it. We could upgrade to the machete, too. Actually, now that I think about it. What's that require? That requires a ferrochrome and a cast iron. Oh, we needed to make cast iron for the pickaxe, too. So let's actually make a couple of those.
Starvation warning.
Okay. And then a ferrochrome, which we have to actually make in here, I believe. Ferrochrome. Here we go. Okay, let's make the machete, and we'll upgrade to that. We no longer need the makeshift or whatever this thing is called. Crude metal sword thingamadoodle. We're going to probably continue using the crab scythe for now. Just because it's such a good weapon all the way, into the mid-game and super easy to repair. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and press G to repair. I like that change, too, because you used to have to look directly at those little things to repair stuff. Let's do a quick repair on the diamond chisel. And actually, we're not going to use that anymore anyways. Okay, so pickaxe. Oh, we need to do an upgrade to do the pickaxe. Okay, so let's look at that. High precision upgrade requires talonite, a circuit board wire, and a power cell. Hey guys, future old guy coming to you. I actually ended the episode, but then I remembered that I actually have cobalt right in my backyard here in the Crescent Valley. So I figured I'd just come and grab some, and we'll get the pickaxe made too before we actually end the video. If I can kill this little bastard. He's so fast. Where's he at? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Come here, come here, come here.
Vitals dropping.
Did we get him? Yeah, we got him. So we're looking for... That's aluminum. That's a low density. Cobalt's probably high density. Yeah, it's going to be all this blue stuff here. There we go. Okay, I'm going to mine up some of this, and then I'll meet you back at the base, and we'll make the pickaxe too. And I'm just going to insert this into the episode right before I end it. Okay, we're back at the base. We need to make the upgrade for the station, which means we need a talonite, which we should be able to do. We got chromium, so I put the chromium in here. In one of these, chromium, chromium, chromium. Where are you, chromium? Wherefore, there you are. Wherefore art thou, chromium? Okay, so let's do a talonite, and then we're going to also need to make a couple other things for this upgrade. So we're going to need a circuit board, which we should be able to do. I've got a couple of broken circuit boards in there, and we got some wiring in here. So let's go over to our workbench and make ourselves a circuit board. That'll take care of that.
Vitals dropping.
Oh, I guess I had 2 scrap pieces of circuit board. Okay, good. That takes care of that. Now, what else do we need for the upgrade? We need a power cell. Okay, power cell. For that, we need 2 lithium and 1 silver. Do I have lithium? I certainly do. Look at that. 2 lithium and 1 silver, which is... I'm still trying to get used to what silver looks like now. Here. 2 lithium, 1 silver. Okay, make the power cell, and then we should be able to do the upgrade, and then we should be able to make the pickaxe. And then we're going to be in really good shape for mining. Pretty much we'll have the best manual mining tool that the game has to offer. Unless they've changed something that I haven't figured out yet. Okay, let's get to the wrench here. So press F1, put that down there. Press F, and then do our upgrade, high precision upgrade. Look at that. We got a high precision forge now. Who wouldn't want one of these, right? Who wouldn't want one of these? Okay, now to make the pickaxe, we could do the is a conduit bender? Yeah, see, that still does 30 damage. It doesn't have the crit that this does. This does up to 25 damage, but it has 75 crit, I think, unless they changed it. It doesn't tell us there. If we go into F2... Yeah, see, this still has 75% critical hit. That's why it potentially only does half the damage as the conduit bender. It's got such high crit. So that's why I like to continue using this. I mean, the conduit bender is not bad either. It really is a pretty good tool. Did I crouch? I crouched. So we'll just stick with that for now. Okay, so this is what we want to make, though. We need rubber, cast iron, a pipe, and diamond. Okay, so... There's our diamond right there. Cast iron. There's our cast iron. Rubber is in here. And this is a crude pipe, so we need to make a normal pipe, which I know we're going to need brass for. And there was something else that the pipe needed to... Oh, I guess we have it already. Copper. Okay. And then this is going to get us our pickaxe. Oh, man. We've went, guys, from a makeshift chisel all the way to the pickaxe in one episode. Isn't that a beautiful thing? And there she is. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so yeah, like I said, the pickaxe mines about twice as fast. Again, if nothing's changed, I'll figure it out once I use it. But it mines about twice as fast as the diamond pickaxe. However, the diamond pickaxe does have a lot more durability, so it's still definitely better in that sense. But we're going to go ahead and actually, right before we switch back to the main recording, let's just test this really quick, because I'm curious. Okay, so to mine out a node of molybdenum with the diamond pickaxe, or even just a chunk, it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Okay, now to mine out molybdenum with the pickaxe, it takes 1, 2. Oh man, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay, we're gonna be able to mine so fast with this thing. It's a beautiful thing. It can actually be used as a weapon too, but I still think the crabsite's better from the crit perspective. This does up to 19 damage. What is it? Does it tell us if it has a crit on it? Let's look. I mean, I'm all for an all-in-one tool. It's got 20% critical hit. We could use it as a weapon too. That way, you know, we're saving inventory slots. It's not going to be as good as the crab scythe. It's not even close to as good though. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I do like all-in-one tools when, you know, when they make sense, but we'll probably just stick with the crab scythe. But what we don't need to do is I don't think we need to hang on to this. I mean, we're going to hang on to it. I'm not going to get rid of it, but I don't know that we need to carry it around with us, you know, because we have this here. All right, you guys. Well, I think I'm going to let you go here. We didn't get a whole lot of exciting stuff done, but we got a whole lot of important stuff done. We got the forge, and because of that, we were able to upgrade to the diamond chisel. We were able to upgrade to the machete, and probably most importantly, well, it's all important, but able to upgrade to the wrench. Really cool. So let's put this down here. We're going to put our wrench here, and then we'll retire our other tools. For now, I'll probably eventually just start tossing some of this stuff because there really isn't a reason for me to hang on to it. Unless, you know, we bite the dust at some point and I need backup tools for a temporary period of time, which is always a possibility for sure. And I'm going to also need to start working on getting some more storage going because we are running out of room now that we have some new ores and alloys that we didn't have before. So I'll probably work on that stuff off camera. Let's just put these in here for now. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go here. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share out the video, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye.